Technology has a massive impact on our religion and on our faith. Scholars often look at 3 different technologies throughout history that made the biggest impact on how Christianity came to be and how it got to spread throughout the entire world. The first one doesn't seem like technology at all because it's been around for so long that we just kind of assume it's there, but the ancient Roman road system. Of course, before about 500 BCE, it didn't really exist. There was no particular reason for there to be a network of roads connecting these different towns and cities. But as the Roman Empire was spreading throughout Europe and all around the world, they needed a way to move information and move people. I know we can easily assume that roads have just always been a thing, but they totally changed humanity as they spread their way across Europe. And with them, they took Christianity. In the earliest cases, it was through that road system that the Apostle Paul and other apostles were able to visit other cities, plant churches in those places. It was over that road system that the early letters, the epistles that different people wrote, got to those early Christians, so that this group knew what that group were thinking about, and this guy could encourage and build up the churches that he had planted in different places. So without the Roman road system, Christianity would never, ever have flourished to the way it was. Technology number 2, the printing press. Very early in the 15th century, our friend Johannes Gutenberg invented the printing press, which allowed much, much easier and faster ways to reproduce written materials. The Bible is one of the very first complete books ever created on the printing press. Now, it didn't really make that big of a difference right off the bat because most of the people who were receiving those first Bibles were actually churches. Over the next couple of centuries, there were more and more Bibles produced. New translations, new ideas that were able to make their way throughout the world because it was not quite as controlled by the church itself. In fact, there are lots of people who claim that the Protestant Reformation could not even have happened before the Gutenberg printing press and the ability to get the written word out in multiple copies to multiple people in a much faster and cheaper way. So we've got roads, we've got printing. What's the third one? It's the communications that we find ourselves in the middle of right now. I don't want to just say the internet and web pages because social media has completely changed in how our religious ideas flow between people. And that makes me very, very excited because we are still at the very beginning. We are definitely seeing the ease of communications, people who can share what they have read and what they understand and what religion means to them. It has really democratized the sharing of information, the ideas around religion. I love it. I'm excited by it. I'm a little bit scared of it because I have no idea what is to come, but it is a revolution that we're in the middle of, and it is thrilling. I love you all. Bye for now.